For this next chapter, we're going to be using the low side roll as a base and turning this into an inside roll with what I call an applesauce. So for the base movement, followers, I'm following, Cassie's leading, you're looking for this movement, a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6. If we're going to do that, followers, you decide, oh, I want to lead 2, 3, and 4. As I step onto my forward commit my weight, I engage through my hand and my lat a little more, and this is going to allow to bring her forward onto her right as I step back on my left. This will allow for me to prep, and then send her by into an inside roll, or what we'll do is an applesauce in a minute. So let's watch that again. We have the low side roll, 1 and a 2, 3 and 4. Walk, walk. Now she's prepped to be the follower and spin down the line. Now what I'm going to do is what I call an applesauce. So as I elevate the hand up, I'm going to feather her hand, which I'll talk about in a second, bring it behind her neck, and this takes us into the closed position, which gives me a little more control as the leader. So for that feathering, 1 and a 2, 3 and 4, prep. As I start to spin Cassie, my index finger goes over the top of the hand. What this does is it subconsciously slows down the follower's movement. So if I didn't do this, her momentum would continue and would get us to more of like a torque position. Nothing wrong with that. But for me to get to the closed position, as I turn her, I feather the finger on top, and this is allowing me to comb her hair down to her neck. Then as the turn continues, I can go to the shoulder blade, and then she can bring the arm down into standard closed position. Let's try it from the other side. So we have our low side roll, 1 and a 2, 3 and 4, prep, turn into closed. Now there's one last part of this, and this is where is my head positioning. Every time I make eye contact and turn to face my partner, that says I'm still engaged and I'm going to be following more when I'm the follower. But watch where my eye line goes. 1 and a 2, 3 and 4, prep. I'm looking away from her. So since I've engaged and now I'm leading, this is even more apparent that this is going to be me in charge and not her in charge. Thank you, Cassie. That was my third chapter.